Before you listen to this video lesson on Music Arts Physical Education and Health Grade 7 Week 8, bring out the things you need like your book and module in Week 8 first quarter. And listen carefully to this video lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be updated with the latest video lesson. Stay safe and happy studying. Let us begin. Music. Music of the Lowlands of Luzon. Grade 7 Music Week 8 Day 1. Evaluates music and music performances, using rubrics on musical elements and styles. Code MU7LVIICH10. Pamulinawan is a popular old Ilocano folk song possibly from the pre-Spanish era. It is about a girl with a hardened heart, who does not need her lover's pleading. It is about courtship and love. Pamulinawan, which means hardened heart, is the most popular Ilocano love song which equates the heart of a girl, likened to a hardened flint, because she does not heed the pleadings of a lover. Magtanam ID Bureau, Planting is No Joke, is a well-known Tagalog folk song in the Philippines. The English version of this Filipino song goes, "Planting rice is never fun." It's a song that tells about the difficulties of the life of a farmer. How one has to bend over the entire day, with no time to sit and no time to stand. And then it goes on to summon the listener to join in, to keep the industrious spirit alive, to continue the hard work in the hopes of securing a brighter future. A song reflects the positive, hopeful mentality of the Filipino. Atin Ku Pung Sing Sing is a traditional Filipino folk song from central Luzon, Philippines in Kapampangan sung by adults and children. The origin of the song is unknown, and there was a debate whether it was prehistoric or colonial. But its melody is most likely from the 18th century as it was similar to Spanish and Mexican folk songs of the era. The basic meaning of the song is basically how the person have a ring of inheritance, which she lost, and would do anything to get it back. Among the saints popular among Filipinos is Santa Clara of Assisi, whose spiritual inspiration came with the first Franciscan missionaries in 1578. But it was only in 1621 when the Poor Clares arrived, led by Spanish nun Madre Geronima de la Asunción, the first community of women religious to permanently settle in the Philippines. When Intramuros was bombed in 1945, they relocated to Katipunan in Quezon City, with Madre Geronima's remains. The nuns' support in evangelization showed that prayer watered the seed of the good news that the missionaries sowed. The nuns continue this role in 27 communities in the country. The eggs. People bring eggs to the Poor Clares for good weather. La Clara is Spanish for egg white, brought to the nuns for claridad, good weather. Santa Clara's feast is today, August 11th, during the rainy season. It's said that on this day the skies clear up, but after the afternoon procession, the rains pour as if on cue. In fact, President Duterte said that on his inauguration, someone sent eggs to the Poor Clares for good weather. Today people give eggs for intentions other than good weather, and the nuns share them with the poor. Sarang Bangi is a popular Bicolano song written by Potenciano B. Gregorio Sr. in Albay more than 100 years ago. Bicolano is spoken in the Bicol region of the Philippines. It is a language distinct from Tagalog. This most famous song in the Bicol language was composed by Bicolano musician Potenciano Gregorio Sr. The song means, "One evening." Kantahan sa Tahanan. The Quarantine Edition. Direction. Choose among the music genre from the lowlands of Luzon. Make a song presentation through voice recording. Use your improvised instrument as an accompaniment. Limit your performance into 3 to 5 minutes only. Your output will be sent through your teacher's email address. Rubrics are given for your guidance and information. Melody. Able to sing the songs in the correct pitch without any mistakes. Able to sing the songs in the correct pitch with only a few mistakes. Able to sing the songs in the correct pitch with several mistakes. Able to sing a few parts of the songs in the correct pitch but with a lot of wrong notes. Could not follow the melodic lines. Rhythm. Able to interpret all the notes and rests correctly or without mistake. Able to interpret the notes and rests but with 1 to 3 mistakes. Able to interpret the notes and rests but with difficulty. Had a lot of difficulty in following the rhythmic patterns. Rhythmic patterns were not followed. Timbre. Can sing the whole piece in the prescribed sound quality. Sound quality is inconsistent in some parts of the song. Sound quality is inconsistent in most parts of the song but is clear and beginning to be focused in some parts. Sound quality is airy and breathy, weak tone production. Dynamics. Dynamics was properly used in all parts of the song. Improper use of dynamics in 1 to 2 parts of the songs. Dynamics was properly used in the rest of the song. Improper use of dynamics in 3 to 4 parts of the songs. Dynamics was properly used in the rest of the song. Improper use of dynamics in most parts of the songs. Dynamics was not used properly at all. Arts, Highlands and Lowlands of Luzon in Ilocos. Grade 7 Arts Week 8 Day 2. Analyzes the elements and principles of art in the production of arts and crafts inspired by the arts of Laguna and Rizal Code. A7 ELIB1. Reflect on the derived mood, idea or message emanating from selected artifacts and art object code. A7 PLIH1. Creates crafts that can be locally assembled with local materials, guided by local traditional techniques. Code. A7 PRICE1. Arts and Crafts of Laguna and Rizal. Calabarzon or Region 9 is formerly known as the Southern Tagalog mainland. It's composed of 5 provinces that represents its name: Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, and Quezon. It is not far from Metro Manila and it provides variety of tourist spots like the Taal volcano. It is famous from its heritage towns to luxurious beach resort, to delicious delicacies to folk arts and artists of the different places in the region. Laguna is lakeside province rich in natural resources and fertile for soil farming. It is the birthplace of our national hero and is famous for its hot springs and Mount Makiling. It is also known for its generations of skilled local artisan and carvers. MAPEH is one of the provinces of Laguna which is famous for wood carvings from life-sized statues of saints to miniature sculptures and wall hangings. Because of its fine and century artistry, they are declared as the wood carving capital of the Philippines in 2005. The town is also famous for its craft of colorful taka, or papier-mâché. The local term for carving is ukit. Angono is a first-class urban municipality in the province of Rizal. It is known to be the arts capital of the Philippines, because it is a home to many of the country's greatest artists like Carlos Botong Francisco, a national artist for visual arts and famous for his murals. Another renowned artist and a true son of Angono are the Blanco family, started by the prominent head of the family, Jose Blanco, followed by his 7 children and now his grandchildren. They are known in incorporating actual people in their paintings. Gigantes measures between 7 to 10 feet. Are big paper match figures of humans that represents farmers and fishermen. During the Spanish colonial period, the Gigantes was a symbol of agrarian protest. The locals paraded this Gigantes that represents the cruel hacienderos to ridicule them. Today the Gigantes have evolved. The Angono craftsmen start producing images of local and national personalities, local myths and legends characters, and the original families composed of father, mother and children. They are paraded during their town fiesta, every 22nd and 23rd of November. Gawang Kame, objectives. Create an artwork that reflects the characteristics of the arts and crafts of Laguna and Rizal. Reflect on the characteristics of the arts and crafts from Laguna and Rizal. Trace the influences that are visible in the art production. Ukit papel. Ukit papel will simulate the wood carving of Laguna. You can use this as a design to a greeting card, cover of your notebooks, or as a bookmark design. Materials: colored paper, Oslo paper, scissors, cutter, pencil. Procedures: fold the colored paper into 2. Draw your desired design on the right half of your colored paper. Using cutter, start cutting with caution the inner design of your artwork. Make sure that your design is attached to each other so that it will not fall apart. When done cutting your design, paste the other half of the colored paper. Take note that not to paste the cut design part. Gigantes in a bottle. This activity will give you a chance to experience doing a paper match at the same time designing your own miniature. Gigantes. Materials: plastic bottle, stone, newspaper strips, small wire, glue or paste. Acrylic paint, or poster color for designing, paintbrush. Put the stones inside the bottle to serve as weight. Crumpled a newspaper to make a ball and insert to the bottle. This will serve as the head of the Gigantes. 3. Heat the end of the wire with caution, and pinned at the upper part of the bottle. Wire will be the hand of the Gigantes. One by one attach the strips of newspaper into the bottle. Using glue to paste it. Cover all the body and the wire. Allow the glue and the newspaper to dry. After drying, start painting and decorating your paper match. Put details of the face and the dress of the Gigantes. You can use other materials to embellish your paper match miniature gigantes. Rubrics 4, Gawang Kamay, Activities. Understanding 5. Shows 100% of understanding of the characteristics of arts and crafts in Laguna and Rizal as shown in their design and concept. Shows a little understanding of the characteristics of the arts and crafts of Laguna and Rizal as shown in their design concept. Shows lack of understanding in the characteristics of the arts and crafts of Laguna and Rizal as shown in their design concept. Craftsmanship skills 2. Output are neat and clean. Output shows a little of untidy and disorderly. Outputs are untidy and disorderly. Creativity and originality 3. Inventive and innovative in using materials to create artwork. Shows a little of inventiveness in using materials to create an artwork. Copied what was given as an example. PE, Physical Activity and Physical Fitness Assessments. Grade 7 PE Week 8 Day 3. Monitors periodically one's progress towards fitness goals. Code PE7 PFIDH 28. Keep in mind the following terms in order for you to understand the lesson. Wrist rotation, an harness exercise performed by placing hand at the center of the cane followed by turning wrist forward and backward. FITT principles. These are elements needed to create exercise routine or workouts suited for your goal and fitness level. Physical fitness test. These are series of exercises that evaluate overall health and physical status of an individual. Assessing own fitness will be our basis if the exercise routine or exercise program is effective or not. PAY Activity Week 8. Activity Harness Exercise. Objective. With the use of a monitoring chart, record your harness result. Analyze monitoring chart to evaluate performance. Materials. 1 harness stick. Procedure. With the use of monitoring tool. Perform the following harness in 30 seconds. Begin with right then left hand. Record the result and analyze your performance. The performer may set rest day to prevent injuries and have time to recover. Write the rest day to the chosen wherein the performer feel the need to have a rest. Procedure. With the use of the monitoring tool, perform the following. Harness exercise in 30 seconds. Begin with right then left hand. Record the result and analyze your performance. Performer may set rest day to prevent injuries and to have time to recover. Write rest day to the chosen day wherein the performer feel the need to have a rest. Answer the guide questions. What physical fitness component is developed by performing the following exercises? Why? Why do we have to perform the following exercises? Activity 1.3. Do the test. Objectives. Perform physical fitness test. Materials. Timer and tape measure. Procedure. Perform the following physical fitness and record the results. See Module 1. Zipper test. Push-ups. Sit and reach. Stork stand test. Plank. Then answer the questions. Why do we perform stork stand test? How do we perform zipper test? Health. Promoting and sustaining a lifelong wellness. Grade 7 Health Week 8 Day 4. Applies coping skills in dealing with health concerns during adolescence. Code H7GDEJ25. Coping skill. This will help you deal with emotional problems like being sad, difficult, and stressful situations in your life. If you have developed coping skills, you can prevent serious problems resulting from these experiences. Support-seeking strategies. Talk to a friend, seek advice from a responsible family members, talk to someone who knows the situation, look someone who will sympathize, seek professional help. Positive problem-solving strategies. Do not act hastily. Plan an action. Look at it as a challenge. Be creative in solving problems. Come up with different solutions. Positive reframing strategies. Self-talk as a way to help change your thoughts. I know I can do it. I can do this. I will survive this. I did it. Every day I grow stronger. Health activity. Fixed me, I'm broken. Objective. Identify the coping skills suited in the following situations or problem. Directions below is the problems which a teen usually encounters. Write a strategy that you will use in each problem and explain your reason why did you choose the strategy. Question. Having acne in your face that most of the time is the cause why others are bullying you? Write your strategy and reason for using this. Health activity. Fixed me, I'm broken. Objective. Identify the coping skills suited in the following situations or problem. Directions below is the problems which a teen usually encounters. Write a strategy that you will use in each problem and explain your reason why did you choose the strategy. Question. Got a low grade that makes you stress and you feel that your parents become disappointed with you. Write your strategy and reason for using this. Health activity. Fixed me, I'm broken. Objective. Identify the coping skills suited in the following situations or problem. Directions below is the problems which a teen usually encounters. Write a strategy that you will use in each problem and explain your reason why did you choose the strategy. Question. By being obese, others are criticizing you on what you can do due to being fat and being too big. You are experiencing a family problem and it makes you unfocused on everything and started to feel some difficulty in your study due to those situations. Write your strategy and reason for using this. Health activity. Fixed me, I'm broken. Objective. Identify the coping skills suited in the following situations or problem. Directions below is the problems which a teen usually encounters. Write a strategy that you will use in each problem and explain your reason why did you choose the strategy. Question. Your body odor worsens and one of your classmates post about it in social media and later become the reason why you are experiencing online bullying. Write your activity 2. Pick to solve. Objective. Choose appropriate coping skills in each problem. Direction. Observe carefully each picture, identify the problem in each picture, then think of solutions and tell what strategy did you used. Activity 2. Pick to solve. Objective. Choose appropriate coping skills in each problem. Direction. Observe carefully each picture, identify the problem in each picture, then think of solutions and tell what strategy did you used. Activity 2. Pick to solve. Objective. Choose appropriate coping skills in each problem. Direction. Observe carefully each picture, identify the problem in each picture, then think of solutions and tell what strategy did you used. Activity 2. Pick to solve. Objective. Choose appropriate coping skills in each problem. Direction. Observe carefully each picture, identify the problem in each picture, then think of solutions and tell what strategy did you used. Activity 3. I can do it. Objective. Remember the coping skills used in the problem encountered and solved. Direction. Fill in the blanks with the correct answer. The most difficult problem that I encountered was underscore. Activity 3. I can do it. Objective. Remember the coping skills used in the problem encountered and solved. Direction. Fill in the blanks with the correct answer. The most difficult problem that I encountered was, and I was able to cope with that because. I think that coping skills were likely similar to. With that experience I learned that. Tell me more what you have learned in this module. Write what you have learned every day of your module. Link of your weekly module will be given your teacher. It will be posted in your designated Facebook Messenger group chat for deepening of the lessons in every component.